Health coverage for college students in Michigan. If you were injured in a car accident, this part of your no-fault policy will reimburse all of your medical costs. It will also pay up to a maximum amount for the earnings you would have made if you had not been injured for up to 3 years. In 2007, the allowed amount under no fault was $4.589 per month. If you are killed in an accident, your policy will pay your family up to the monthly amount for 3 years based on what they would have received from your earnings and fringe benefits. You may also be entitled to up to $20 per day for replacement services such as housekeeping that you are no longer able to provide for yourself or your family because you are injured. You may synchronize PIP coverage with any health or disability policy you have to reduce your PIP premium. The health or disability plan then becomes the primary payer for medical or wage loss expenses, and the auto policy would cover remaining medical or wage loss expenses. These coverages are also called excess medical and excess wage loss. In Michigan, no fault will pay up to $1 million for damage your car does to other people's property such as buildings and fences. It will also reimburse for damage done to other people's properly parked vehicles. 1. If you cause an accident in Michigan in which someone is killed or seriously injured. 2. If you were involved in an accident in Michigan with a non-resident who is an occupant of a motor vehicle not registered in Michigan. 4. You can be sued for up to $500 in damages to another person's car which is not covered by insurance if you were 50% or more at fault in the accident. A Michigan-required no-fault policy will pay up to your coverage limit amounts if you were sued or are legally responsible for damages in these situations. Up to $20,000 for a person who is hurt or killed in an accident. Up to $40,000 for each accident if several people are hurt or killed. Courts sometimes award more than these amounts. If this happens, you would be responsible for paying the amount not covered by your policy. To look after themselves, many people buy extra liability insurance. There are some optional insurance coverages you may wish to consider. Michigan state law does not require that these be purchased. Collision insurance, which pays for repairs to your car when it is damaged in a crash. Comprehensive insurance, which pays for your car if it is stolen or for repairs if it is damaged by falling objects, fire, flood, vandalism, or collision with an animal. And uninsured motorists coverage, which covers you if an uninsured motorist seriously injures you or a member of your family. An eligible person for auto insurance is a person who has a car registered in Michigan or has a valid Michigan driver's license. However, there are times when a company can refuse to insure you. Within the past 5 years, you have been convicted of attempting to defraud an insurance company or have been denied payment of a claim over $1,000 because there is evidence of fraud on your part. Within the past 3 years, you have been found guilty of a felony with a motor vehicle driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, failing to stop at the scene of an accident, or reckless driving. Within the past 2 years, your auto insurance has been canceled because of non-payment of premium. This can be waived if you pay the entire premium on the policy you are buying in advance. The insurance you would like to buy requires you to be a member of a group, club, or organization, and you are not a member of the group or do not join the club or organization. These points are not the same as points on your official driving record. You can be turned down for auto insurance if you have 7 or more eligibility points from violations within the past 3 years. Driving more than 15 miles per hour over the speed limit, 4 points. Driving 15 miles per hour or fewer over the speed limit on freeways that used to have a maximum speed limit of 70 miles per hour, 2 points. The first accident in which you were more than 50% at fault, 3 points. The second and all following accidents in which you were more than 50% at fault, 4 points. Insurance companies also use certain guidelines called underwriting rules to help determine whether they will insure you. These rules may be different for each company, but each company must apply its rules in the same way to everyone. If you find you are not eligible for auto insurance, you may want to ask your agent to apply to the Michigan Automobile Insurance Placement Facility for you. The facility was created to offer insurance to those persons who have difficulty finding insurance through regular companies. Any licensed agent can help you apply for insurance through the facility.